Assalamu alaikum. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a car from 1935. This is a car from 2015. This is a cell phone from the 80s. And this is a modern day smartphone. Now, as we all know, things in our lives change, sometimes abruptly and exponentially. But let's take a look at this. This is your average classroom from the 70s. This is your average classroom from 2019. This is the average classroom today. Now, I don't know about you, but I think there's a pretty big change between these and this. Let's talk about that. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Aiman. I'm from Labschool Kebayoran Senior High. And today, let's talk a little bit about us. The students' point of view on the education system, how it's been so far, and our hopes for the future. Now, as we've seen from those three images, there's both a really long point of stagnation and a sudden abrupt change between those three classrooms. But in general, there has never been any sort of major change or innovation in how school has been taught in the past. Ever since its conception back in the Industrial Revolution, its main goal has to be preparing for factory work. And through this system, sometimes we feel that it's too rigid, ineffective, unflexible, and just stressful sometimes. And if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it'll live its whole life thinking that it's stupid. Albert Einstein said that. And although it is a little bit of a cliche quote, I do think that there's truth in those words. Day by day, we're fed material after material, with memorizing usually at the end of the line instead of understanding said materials. Not to mention that many, if not most, of those materials don't really prepare us for the real world, nor do they align with our interests or our passions. We are seldom given the chance to explore ourselves, to find said talents, said passions, or to set what we want to be in the future. Not to mention the pandemic. It came in like a wrecking ball and uprooted how we've been seeing education as a whole for the past century. Gone. We're set with new challenges and hardships that we must face, but subsequently, it brought change. Now, I don't mean to undermine all of the hardships and the limitations that the pandemic has brought upon our education, but you can argue it is an agent of change, a catalyst. Now we can't see each other in person. Time online is limited, not to mention that there's still many of us out there that don't have internet. But through these trying times, through these necessities, innovation is bred. And the way that we've been teaching our schools, the education system in general, is not limited towards that change. And so, what's stopping us? Why don't we fix and improve the things that we've done wrong of the education system in the past as we're adapting for this new style of learning during the pandemic? Now that the 8-hour school day is gone, we can try to implement a curriculum that focuses more on us, the students, to find themselves, to find our passions, our talents, our ambitions, so that we can know what we want to be in the future and be good at it. And now, with the internet backing this new learning system, the only real limit towards this new education is our own will to learn. And the internet bill, which is why the government must support this new learning style. This new self-exploration, internet-backed style. The government must give enough funds, research, and time, ensuring that we can succeed in this system, ensuring that we, the students and the teachers, have access to the internet and the technology to succeed in this new learning style. Ladies and gentlemen, these are times of change. Stagnation will only lead to destruction. And during times of great practical changes can also come a time for great systematical changes for the better of our education, for the better of us, the children and the youths of the world, and in extent, to build a brighter, better future for humanity. But what do I know? I'm just a kid. Thank you all very much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.